So you might find some of these words challenging to sing, but that's kind of the point of where we're going with this tonight. This is not a comfortable night. You don't invite Robert Beckford to come and speak and want a comfortable night. And during this, we're also going to hear a wonderful piece, spoken word from our dear sister Thandi.
Praise to the God who often seems silent. Praise to the God whose plan isn't clear. Praise to the God whose story sounds violent. Praise to the God both distant and near. Praise to the God who dwells in cathedrals. Praise to the God who lives in the slums. Praise to the God who's given us free will. Praise to the God whose will be done. You are God, we are not. You are God, and we are not. We don't always understand you, God, but we love you. So praise to the God whose world is in chaos. A praise to the God whose peace is secure. A praise to the God who often delays us. Praise to the God whose motives are pure. So praise to the God who can't be constricted. A praise to the God who won't always make sense. So praise to the God who won't be constricted. Praise to the God who will cause offense. Here we go. You are God, and we are not. You are God, and we are not. Hallelujah. God who ransoms his healing. Praise to the God setting some of us free. So praise to the God who is stopping and kneeling. A praise to the God who is weeping with me. So praise to the God giving cancer permission. Yeah. Praise to the God who gives all of himself. So praise to the God who surrendered position. A praise to the God who puts love before. You are God, we are not. You are God, and we are not.
Praise to the God who tears down fences and unites across divides, who will not be silent while some remain outside, but positions himself with the marginalized, who laments the borders we continue to draw and mourns the walls we continue to build, that brick by brick prop up our us versus them mentality as we justify our exclusion under the guise of safety, or the preservation of identity, or the making of our nations great again. When Jesus erased the dividing lines of hostility, no Jew nor Greek, no slave nor free, no male nor female, no Gentile nor Israelite, no black nor white. But then we twist this and claim that we're colorblind to get away from redressing the destruction left behind in our wake. But there are things that need to be made right. Pieces that need to be picked up and put back together. There are tears that need to be cried, songs of lament that need to be written, sackcloth and ashes that need to be donned, cities that need to be restructured, racism that needs to be unraveled, theology that needs to be unshackled, systems that need to be toppled, land that needs to be returned. And even then, being colorblind is not going to help us, because our biggest struggle is seeing each other, not as domestic worker or foreigner or victim of violence or refugee, but holistically, in all of our glorious dimensions. Praise to the God who sees us and gives us eyes to see each other, who does not tire of wiping our lenses clean of our preconceived ideas time and time and time again, of removing our prejudice, of rewiring our socialization, of continued decolonization. Praise to the God who makes all things new, including our sight, the God who asks us to give up our rights, to hold on to stereotypes, or cling tight to destructive narratives. Praise to the God who is faithful to heal our many blindnesses, the God whose kindness dissolves our defenses and leaves us able to love and be loved as simultaneous offenders and offended.
You are God, and we are not. You are God, and we are not. So praise to the God whose nature is justice. Praise to the God who will have his say. Praise to the God who's sitting in judgment. But praise to the God who lets some slip away. What? Praise to the God who loves Trump and Teresa. Praise to the God who hates lying and greed. Praise to the God who is taking a knee now. Praise to the God who is taking a knee. Come on! You are God, we are not. You are God, and we are not. So praise to the God whose kingdom is coming. Praise to the God who is biding his time. Praise to the God whose welcome comes running. Praise to the God with patience. So here we go. So praise to the God who is holding the tension. Praise to the God of both autumn and spring. So praise to the God of this glorious invention. And praise to the God who renews